Thanks, Elena. All right, we're joined by Ryan Holt from the Condors here in studio. We had you in last Thursday ahead of your games in Tucson, and that played out well. So we're trying to keep the luck streak going here.
I'm with it. I'm with it. That's fine with me.
Yeah, so you guys just got back into town from Tucson. First of all, recap those two games. Tell us how those went for you, because those were a little stressful.
Yeah, they were stressful. They were two tight games, but we extended the winning streak. So the winning streak has hit 17 games now. So it's pretty crazy. But we shut out Tucson on Saturday night 2-0. But that's kind of misleading because we had a 1-0 lead early in the game, and then we didn't score again until an empty netter in the final 30 seconds. So that was a 2-0 game, and then we beat Tucson 3-1 on Monday. But again, we were only up 2-1 with 10 seconds left. So two tight games, but the guys played extremely well on the weekend. So they're looking forward to getting back home. It's always good to be back home, and we're home for 2 games this weekend. So
right now, with the 17-game win streak, you guys are tied for second longest winning streak in the AHL against the Philadelphia Phantoms.
Yeah, there's only one team ever in the 83-year history of the AHL that's had a longer winning streak than our current winning streak, which is pretty crazy to think about. That Norfolk Admirals team, who won 28 in a row, most of their players right now are on the Tampa Bay Lightning, and they're the top team in the NHL. So it just goes to show you kind of when you have success at this level, what it can do for the next level. So it's exciting. We're looking for 18 on Friday night. It's going to be tough. We have Iowa in town Friday, and then we have San Jose in town on Saturday. So Saturday's a big one too, because it's the 1 and 2 teams in the Pacific Division. So it's a big weekend.
But when you guys are going into these games, obviously you're not going in with the mindset we have to win for the win streak. You want to win in general, right?
We want to win in general. We're only 3 points up on the division lead, and now that's kind of been the focus as we kind of shift our mindset towards the goal for this team, which has always been just make the playoffs. And the teams put themselves in a great position to make the playoffs first and foremost. But now you can kind of look around and say, well, how can we better position ourselves for when we do get into the playoffs here in a couple of weeks, and when we do kind of progress up this ladder in the American Hockey League. So, yeah, they don't need to win 17 games in a row on Friday night. They just need to win 1 game, and that's kind of been their mindset.
So hosting Iowa on Friday, San Jose on Saturday. Tell us about the history between those two teams and how we've played against them.
Yeah, we've beaten Iowa 3 straight. So this is our last matchup with Iowa. They're out of the Central Division, so this will be the last time we see them in the regular season. So hopefully we can sweep them on Friday. And then San Jose's been a tough team all season long. That was the team in first in the Pacific Division for basically the entire year until this streak for the Condors. And so it'll be 1 versus 2 on Saturday night. It's going to be 2 big crowds, and it's just going to be a fun weekend in Bakersfield.
Absolutely. Have you guys been doing anything different or special in the past 17 games?
I think that's the funny part, is the guys are just the same as they were back in October. So they're enjoying being around each other. And one thing I've noticed about this team is, and you can always tell with players, is how tight-knit a team is by who goes out to dinner together. And you see that on the road. And it's not the same 5 guys going out to dinner together every night. So it's different guys. Anybody's, shooting each other a text, hey, you want to grab a bite to eat and stuff like that. So this team really enjoys being around each other. They're kind of laid back. They're kind of goofy, and they're enjoying being here in Bakersfield.
It's awesome. Ryan, thank you so much for joining us. So Iowa tomorrow at Rabobank. Puck drops at 7 o'clock, right?
7 o'clock Friday and Saturday nights.
All right, very exciting. Thanks, Ryan.